wait on some people to get on here. I was trying to remember some of the names that you said. So I'm live right now on YouTube. I'm just waiting on some people to get on here. Then I'll turn it around. You guys have a beautiful place here.
Thank you.
I love all the cool stuff.
It has definitely taken a long time to collect all this.
Awesome. And I was telling him I have the same ones that he has. I just didn't bring them. I have so much equipment.
I asked him if he told you. Yeah, I told her, but you show her. I was like, oh, she probably has a pair.
I want a longer pair. Have you seen the real
I have
heavy,
seen the
longer?
long ones. These
Yeah.
are only $16. The longer
Oh, I
ones
know.
are like 25.
I got mine at the Mansfield prison. Oh, I was like, it's the cat.
You scared me. Duncan, Smidge, are you haunted?
Hey guys, just waiting on some people to get on here. Hey Diane, hey Ghost Tracks, hey. So I am in Newport, Tennessee, and I'm at this location built in 1894. And I don't know how long I'll be live tonight, but these people are really nice to let me go live and enjoy their beautiful place here. I mean, this is like a New Orleans theme, right? It really is, and I love the atmosphere. I mean, it's like taking a step back in time when you walk in here, so it's really cool. So, but they do have really pretty cats here and one dog. So I put the cat ball up, but you're gonna hear the cats running around though. But they're cool. They're twins,
Yes.
right?
The one with the orange collar.
Black cats. So it's pretty cool. So hey, when you're here, guys, please do hit that like button. And I'm gonna turn this around and kind of let you guys see what I'm looking at. And I'm gonna let the owner here, let him tell you what this place is, and because I'm pretty sure people can rent this out, right?
Yes, we're just a small event center. We do weddings, private parties, and photography.
Okay. And was there something else I feel like you said? You cater, right?
Yes.
Okay. So there's a big event they're doing here tomorrow, and that's the whole reason why I'm here, guys. So yeah, look at this place. And so this was, I don't know, I just know what he's been telling me. I've already picked up on a soldier, a woman in a black dress earlier, a child spirit. But there's a lot of spirits here. But this guy knows a lot of the history here. So this was the doctor's office?
Yes. So the second owner of this house was Dr. Eugene Northcutt. He used this as an office from 1917 to 1933.
Mm. And there was some reported deaths here, right?
Yes. Two that I was able to track down. I don't know any other off of that. I know that the original owners, their daughter was 2 years old and she passed away, but I don't know if she passed away in the house.
Okay. But yeah, it's it's really cool. And the ceiling and the painting on the ceiling is just, look at this. I mean, it is really, really beautiful.
Did you tell her about the cup on that table?
Oh, so I used to work for the Sonic down here in Newport, about a mile from the road. And I came home one night around midnight, and I brought a little medium-sized Sonic cup home. And that marble table that's sitting behind you right there used to be over here in between the couch and that bookcase over there. And I had set my Sonic cup down, and we were sitting there just talking about how my day was. And in the corner of my eye, I see the cup start sliding from the edge of the table to the middle, and it stops violently and just starts rotating. Like if you had set a cup down too quick, it starts rotating around.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay. So like I put my hand up there, and there's no condensation, there's no moisture, anything. I'm like, how did it slide so quick? I was like, I could believe it just.
Yeah, it was so
through.
creepy. Like he set the cup down and it just started turning really slowly, and then it moved like an inch or two across the table, and then it stopped, and then started spinning again. and then it shot a foot across the table, and then it just sat there and rotated for about 30 seconds, and it was so creepy.
Did you hear any voices or anything,
No.
or any noises
No,
or anything?
it
Just the
was so
cup?
weird. It literally, we just noticed out of the corner of our eye, and I pointed at him. I'm like, look at the cup, and it's just sitting there turning really slowly, and then it shoots across the table.
Now, there was another story you told me about this
This
picture
picture,
here.
yes. So this is an original Courier knives from 1885 that used to hang over the
1885.
plantation in our family's
The
house
plantation.
in New Orleans.
Okay.
I had that
Plantation
for a
in New
long
Orleans.
time. That was hanging above the fireplace behind me, and it shot across the room and took everything on the mantle with it. There was a heavy duty Seth Thomas clock, and I don't know if you know what the antique Seth Thomas clocks look like, but they're heavy wooden clocks.
Okay.
And then we had 2 candelabras, and it took everything with it off the mantle. Like, it wasn't something that just fell off the wall. This thing, like, blew off the wall. And that was sitting on an L hook. So you would literally have to take this picture, the wire up off this hook. It's not something that's just going to fall off, especially when that's an incredibly heavy portrait. If anything, the wire would have snapped, and that would have told us what broke it. But no, just all the way across the room.
Wow. And have you experienced? Has anyone
I've had a couple
seen?
experiences. Have not. I wouldn't say I fully saw something. I've seen shadows though. There was one time 2 years ago, him and our other boyfriend Ronnie went up to Michigan for their niece's wedding, and I was home alone with our roommate Brandon, which he'll be home later. He's had a few experiences as well. Um, I was home alone for 2 days, and I was sitting in here in the library playing video games on the Switch, and I had heard what sounded like our kitchen door in there. You know, it has that chime where it say kitchen door or whatever. And I heard that, and I'm like, oh, Brandon's home. I was like, okay. I was like, let me go see if he wants to play video games. I make my way around the corner, and the door's locked and it's closed, and I'm like, well, maybe he closed and locked it so quick and got upstairs. So I race up the stairs to his room, knock on the door, no answer. So I just open it up. He's not even there. And I was like, what the hell? I'm like, okay. So I start coming back down the stairs, and I come in here and I sit down. I text him. And he's like, no, I'm not home. I won't be home till tomorrow. I went to a friend's house. I was like, oh, that's creepy. I was like,
I wouldn't have stayed here either.
I really had any other option. But I was like, okay, well, let's just lock myself in the library and we'll just play video games until I go to bed, and I'll go up there. Then I heard what sounded heavy footsteps going from the kitchen down the hallway and then up the stairs and through there to Brandon's bedroom.
Would you say there's activity here almost every night?
Yeah.
It is.
It's gotten to the point where it's like you just kind of expect it. Like, you're not really creeped out anymore. You're just like, oh.
It's
okay.
something you're just used to.
Yeah.
Well, what caught me off guard is that after I heard it go through, like, his door opened and slammed, and he's staying in that bedroom right now, and that door creaks when you open it and close it. So there's no opening and closing that door quietly, even if you tried. So I heard that, and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely staying down here. So I bring all the animals in here with me, and then I hear something open and slam the door again, and run down like to the middle of the stairs, and it stops. It's like the heaviest footsteps you ever heard. And I'm like, stupid me. It's like, hello, is someone there? And then I hear retreating footsteps as heavy as they were coming down go back and into that room. I was like, yeah, I'm not leaving this library unless I have to go to the bathroom. So I stayed up for about midnight that night till about 7 a.m. the next day when they came home, and they were like, did you get up early? And I'm like, no, a lot of freaky crap happened, and I was too scared to go to sleep, so I kept all the animals with me in the library.
That's what I would have done too. Put the animals with you. I'm a little creeped out in the room I'm staying in. I sense spirits in there. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna be. That's why I'm like hoping a cat or something's with me. You know.
See, it's funny. So Rebecca and Glenn are the owners that own the house before us. And they were so terrified of half of this house that they confined themselves to only 3 rooms of this house.
They would only stay in 3 rooms in this whole house?
So the front
That's
parlor
crazy.
was actually a bedroom. The one archway going into that dining room wasn't there at the time. It was
Okay.
a bookcase, and then there was a door. So that was their bedroom. They would use this room, and then they would use the room that you're staying in because that was their living room at the time. The rest of the house, they would keep it closed off. Rebecca said she never even went upstairs in this house more than once or twice.
That's insane. I mean, I get that because I've been in situations like that when I've lived in really haunted locations, and you get like that. There's only certain areas you feel comfortable going in.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
like the basement, we've lived here for 5 years, and I've been in the basement maybe 2, 3 times. I
Yeah.
don't know what it is.
But there's a
something about the
river.
air
There
down
is a big river, right? Or lake or something right here.
Yeah, there's a river right in front of the house. Like if you go
Yeah.
out front here and you look down, the river's right there.
And the water, yeah, the water is a kinetic energy source for spirits. So, and yeah.
I was screwing around with the dowsing rods, and I was in my mind. I was like, cross the rats for yes, leave them open for no, and now they're crossing.
Another thing I like to do whenever I use those is just hold just one in your hand and ask it to point to where the spirit is in the room.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm going to set
What's
this.
the ball for? The colored ball.
These are cat balls. Cat balls are really good to use because, for one, when I'm right here, just even getting near it, it won't go off. So you literally, vibrations will set off the cat balls. Or you have to go over. Look, you see how it went off?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't me. It stopped and then it lit up again. So you have to either touch it or vibration will set it off. That's what I like about see, look, it's going off. Somebody's lighting that up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think that I'm ready for the stories.
Okay. Hey, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button. Appreciate you guys all being here. Okay, who's lighting up the ball? Now, you guys did say you're pretty sure there's a dog spirit here because there's 2 dogs buried on the property and you got a cat spirit that.
Yes. So, the cat spirit has followed us around for years. I'm not sure what piece of furniture it's attached to, but it's one of the couches or
Maybe it's
chairs.
this one.
Because the first time that we noticed it, we were living in Scottville, and at that time we only had 2 cats. We had a gray cat and a tuxedo. And the tuxedo goes running through the room, the gray cat goes running behind it, and all of a sudden this black cat goes running behind it. And we're like, did you just see 3 cats? And Ryan's like, yeah. And I'm like, we don't even own a black cat. And so it's followed us around now for, I'd say, at least 15 years. And every house that we go to, it seems to follow us. These cats notice it, they'll play with it. But yes, there is a dog spirit. I've not personally seen the dog spirit. Rebecca and Glenn have seen it because they're the ones that told me about it. And then I reached out to another owner. Her name is Karen Marr, and she has 2 Shih Tzus that are buried at the back of the property.
Ah, okay. Well, there's definitely something lighting up this ball. Is there a little boy here? Huh, right when I said that. Okay. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to move this REM pod over here too and see if I can get them lighted up. Oh, great, my cord's sticking to my boot. So let's just set that right there. Okay, so whoever, if it's a child or whoever's here, can you go over to that device I just sat on the couch and wave your hand around that antenna for me?
Duncan, that was not an invitation to go wave it. He's gonna play with your toy. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Well, you know how it works. You need to get you some, no, you're fine. You need to get you a cat ball. They love them.
Put Smidge.
Over here a little bit.
What was the doctor's name? That was
Eugene Northcott.
Eugene. Eugene, are you here? So this place has only been investigated one other time, you
Yes.
said?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know what all devices they had, but you said they had
They had a ghost box, and then they had one of the little radios where it goes through all the different channels, and as they talk,
Yeah,
they'll come in.
okay, I got you. So did they have any REM pods or anything? Do you know that lit up, anything like that?
No, I don't think they had
Okay,
anything like that.
because usually we gotta tell the spirits how to use the equipment, and they seem to be doing pretty good so far with the cat ball. So If you're here, just go over there like that and touch that. It'll light up. Can you go over there and touch that device? I kind of want to turn on this, we'll turn on the intercom box here. See if we get anything to come through. Now I just put all brand new batteries in this. Is anybody here? If you're here with me, please come over here and talk to me through this box right here. It will not hurt you. It's just another way to communicate with you. Eugene, are you here? Now, I wonder if you guys use your energy, like I'm using it as a direct link, asking questions, and then I cover it up. So you see that right there?
Yeah.
So you ask a question, and then you just cover it up and hold it there, and then it becomes a direct link. That's where it uses your energy, because they got to have energy to communicate. So if you guys want to try and see if anything will come through.
That's good. You put it over that way. So yes. If any spirit is here, would like to communicate with you.
What is the spirit that follows Cameron around that
Oh. His name is John.
Is John here?
Yeah, come on, mods. I see some people you need to
John,
block.
If you're here, the one
I
that
see a
follows
couple.
Cameron around, could you please talk to us?
Get them, mods. Cooper's got to go. I got mods on here. And if I don't have mods on here, I get all these spammers that want to come over here, and the mods get them. You got to have the mods. Thank you, mods. Thank you.
If there's any children here,
How about we walk through here? Let's just kind of walk and see if they'll come through for you on that box. You can go ahead and ask questions if you want while you're holding the box.
is there the spirit that moved my Sonic Cup 2 years ago?
It's
through
real
this
heavy right
tonight?
here. It is heavy. The energy right here. Will you talk to us if you're here? It is so, I feel like I'm walking through a lot of energy. It's just like got real thick. Are you guys feeling anything?
I feel
I've got
something.
You guys are probably used to it
I've
though.
got chicken skin right now.
You got chicken skin? You say this room's pretty active?
This one and then the other one through that hallway.
Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Is there anyone here with us?
Are these the original people that lived here? Do you know?
No, so that's actually my great-great-grandfather.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And that is his great-great-grandmother up there.
This bit here. Turn that sweep. Okay, there we go.
Dr. Northcutt, are you here with us tonight?
This room has, the whole place has a lot of energy, guys. This is old, 1894. My name is Mandy. Can you tell me what your name is? Okay, we'll go in here. Let's see what's going on in here. Whew. It's like off balance in this room. Did something try to come through? Are you trying to talk? You got to speak really loud.
Is anyone in the room that wants to communicate with us tonight?
Something's trying to. Keep trying.
Can you speak a little bit louder for me?
Sean's getting goosebumps over here.
Can you speak a little bit louder, please? I can almost hear you. They're playing music.
Are you trying to play the piano? I heard something very faint,
Yeah,
but they got to speak up.
Can you please speak up just a little bit more?
Oh, there's times they do, and it comes through really clear. I've heard them laughing through this.
I've heard
And-
laughing in here.
Can we hear you? We want to hear your voice. What's your name?
I'm Kyle. What's your name? See, it's trying to play like something. Sound like a strum of a guitar or something.
It'd be cool if we heard the piano come through.
Would you like to play the piano? If you're here in the room with us tonight, could you press any key on the piano for me, please?
That's how.
That's
that
the
was
piano.
a piano. That was a piano.
You heard a piano?
Yeah, I heard that.
That was a
Can you
piano.
please press another key on the piano? If you're here in the room with me, can you please press another key on the piano where the skeleton is? That was that.
You got to come through more clear. Yeah, let's sit over here. I wonder if I like kind of fine tune the, like sometimes you can mess with these two settings right here and it'll. Come on. Oh, there you go. I heard you. I wonder if we brought the REM pod in here or the cat ball.
Are you a musician? Yes or no?
Can you go grab that REM pod? And we'll set it right in the doorway and see if anything comes in here. Oh, I heard a low voice. So this was also, I think Sean was saying it was the Civil War soldiers. Like,
Where do you want this?
Maybe set it up there since the cats and stuff. I was thinking in the doorway, but then I remembered the animals.
The little ones.
So you said this was a lot of the Civil War area?
Yeah, so this whole area up here is known as the War Ford. You had the War of 1812, the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, and the Cherokee War that went through here. When you first come up into Clifton Heights, there's a little sign down there that explains the whole history of this area. So before all of these homes on the cliff face were built, this was just a giant battleground right here. So I want to get a metal detector. I guarantee we would find like cannons or something. We have dug up a few really cool things in this house on the yard. Like this, for example, when we were excavating the gardens,
Oh,
this
wow.
was dug up.
That's old. So you found marbles. I wonder if you brought the marbles out, if we set the, them next to the REM pod. He found some really old marbles. Yeah, he showed them to me. They look like little candy drops or something. Keep talking to us.
If anyone's here, could you come press one of the piano keys like this?
So these were found underneath the porch when we just went through the giant renovation. I was told that these are pre-Civil War.
Wow. Were these your marbles? If there's a child here, was these yours?
Lose your marbles? Saw that out too.
Yeah. Hey, Tall Paul. Yep, I am. Tall Paul lives in Tennessee too. He says, Mandy is definitely in Tennessee. I have a shirt like that, except for mine's black.
If you're here with us tonight, could you touch one of the...
Did you hear that? Did it sound like a female to you? Is there a female here? Can we turn down the lights a little bit, Sean? I just want to make it a little creepy in here. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Talk to us.
Is anyone here with us in the room tonight? Could you touch one of the pieces of equipment in the room?
Yeah, you can turn that. You got to communicate through the box so we can hear you. You got to be loud and clear. Tell us, what you did when you lived here. There was quite a few families that stayed. What the?
What was
Did
that?
you
I heard that. What was that? That came through this.
Yes.
Was that like a laugh?
Sean, that
It
came through
sounded
this.
like one.
It sounded like a younger person. Like
That was so creepy.
it was. They're talking. You found a good frequency. When you turned that, you did something. You
Yeah.
found a good spot. Okay, we heard you.
We heard you. Could you please talk to us?
I don't know if it was a little kid or a woman. I don't know.
Yeah, question. Would you like to hear a joke?
I just heard 1, 2. Did you hear?
Yeah.
I heard 1, 2.
If you'd like to hear a joke, make a sound that's clear enough for us to hear.
Speak up. There you are. I heard you. Sounds like a man.
What do you call a pile of kittens? Make a sound for the joke, for the answer.
I heard you. You got to be a little louder.
Can you be a little bit louder?
You know what? I'm gonna get that cat. I'm gonna grab that cat ball. I have a feeling that cat ball is gonna go off in here. Make sure that's good. Let me grab that real quick. Hello, puppy. Oh. Okay, here's the cat ball. Here's the other cat ball.
Boris, are you here with us tonight?
I heard
Sound.
that sound all the way in there.
Boris, are you here? Boris, are you here?
Boris, Nelson, Kate, are you here with us tonight?
So
In the
who's
parlor?
Forrest?
Horace?
Oh, Horace.
Horace is the gentleman that built this house.
Okay. Whoa!
Whoa.
I would leave that.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's going off. I would leave it
Wow.
right where it's at. You
Whoa.
found the right frequency. That was
I got
pretty
goosebumps
clear.
now.
okay. All right. Who's the child? What is your name? Did he just say Frederick?
Did you say your name is Frederick?
That was pretty clear.
Frederick. Oh my god, that was creepy. That was so clear.
It was so clear. Thank you.
What are you trying to say? I heard your name, but I didn't catch the last part.
Oh my God, my third eye is like throbbing over here.
Did you live here?
Dang.
Frederick, did you used to live here?
I knew these cat balls was gonna go off in here.
He said no. That
No,
was clear as day.
I heard that over here. It was really low, but you could hear it. You guys hearing the spirit box pretty clear?
Frederick, could you please speak up so
I-
that everyone else can hear you?
I wonder if he was a soldier.
Did you die on this property before the house was here?
Oh, look. Were you a soldier, Frederick?
That sounds like gunshots.
Okay. Frederick, were you going to be a musician, like a pianist?
That sounds like a different.
That sounds
Spirit.
like something else.
Okay.
If someone else is here with us, can
Hi,
you
everyone.
touch one of the cat balls?
They're really coming through pretty good. Whoa.
Whoa.
This
What
room
did
is
you say?
really active.
Told you.
Let me see.
Is anyone in the room with us a soldier?
Do you like what Sean has done?
He said what?
He. Look at Sean's face.
It's so creepy.
But isn't it cool?
It is.
Were you a soldier traveling through the war?
Thank you, Amy.
doors?
Hello, Xanter.
What
Thank you for
year
being
is it
here.
for you?
Just for decoration, the skeleton is.
Can you speak up, please? I couldn't understand you.
What year is it for you?
Do you know what time of year it is for you right now? Did you say no? I couldn't hear.
That sounds like a guy. Do you like what Sean's done to the place? That was a woman. Maybe. Every time I think it's a woman, somebody else thinks it's a man. So it kind of sounded like a woman. I thought I heard him say maybe.
Are you the spirit that plays with the cats late at night? See, it sounds like a
That is a piano.
It does sound like the piano.
Eugene, is that you?
It sounded like a laugh, almost. How many spirits are here? Can you speak a little bit more clear? Well, whoever designed the house, you said it was Horace, right?
Yeah.
Horace, I think this place is beautiful. If you're here, the place is beautiful. Yes, your face. You're like really blown away. Oh, man.
Are there more spirits with us than the 3 we've talked to so far?
Man, if those started moving. Did he say 10? That did sound like 10. Can you confirm that again? Did you say 10? Ten spirits here? If this started to move, wouldn't that be awesome right now? Sean's like, no.
Can you move one of the hanging down lights on the chandelier?
Did anyone pass away in the home? I am getting the name, it sounds like Sandra, or something like that, Sandra. But keep in mind that you could be having people's, like your neighbor's spirits coming over here. So it's not just going to be the spirits that were once here. They come from all over.
Is anyone else here with us that wants to talk?
Hey guys, make sure you follow Jennifer's Paranormal Investigations also. She's on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok. And again, if you're just tuning in, this is a place in Tennessee that you can book for weddings, right?
Weddings, photography, private events.
There you go. And yeah, this has got like, whoa, I heard that. I heard you, sir. Did you hear him? It was real low.
Could you speak a little clearer for me, sir? I'm having a hard time understanding you.
No problem, sister.
Is the lady in the yellow dress that usually appears in the upstairs window here with us tonight?
You gotta speak louder. They say someone likes to open and shut doors here. Can you tell us who's the one that does, who's doing that? Thank you, Steve. Huh?
Please tell me that was a cat.
Oh, that door just, yeah.
Did you hear that door open?
I heard a creak, but I don't know if it was.
The door now.
He's getting away. Oh, it is the cat. Look.
Okay. Everybody. He's just trying to scare you now.
Yeah.
Now you know if there's stuff going on here. If he's even like on the edge with it. Do you ever stay here alone?
No.
If I did, I'd be confined into one room with all the animals.
Do you like to play guitar?
Can you tell us why you guys are still here? Why are you still lingering around this location? What? We could try an EVP burst too here shortly. There you are.
Just a little more clear, please.
Oh, Jenny, there's so many cute cats here. Can you light up the ball? If the child is still here, can you light up that ball? I should have brought Bubby. Bubby's from Tennessee. I got an Eeyore donkey.
Yeah.
And you can ask Raven about him. I got him from here. He's from Tennessee, and his family, he was in a car accident with his family back in the early 90s. His mom and dad and him, and they all passed away in a car accident. And the little Eeyore donkey, his grandmother got him for him. Yeah, his name is Daniel, but we call him Bubby. And I always take him on every investigation, but I didn't know I was going to be investigating. I just brought some stuff for the seance, and yeah. But he's here in spirit, so I have no doubt that he's here. Because he follows me like everywhere.
Are there any children in the room with us?
What's up, Kim? Now, I will break out my SLS camera here shortly. The spirits have been messing with my SLS camera. The last time I had it on, it wasn't working properly. And I'm like, what is wrong with this thing? So when I got home, turned it on, it came right on, no problems. So sometimes they don't want to be seen. So it's like they mess with the equipment. But it will be interesting for me to walk through with the SLS camera here.
There goes again.
Was that the cat?
I don't think so.
Did that cat jump across the table?
No.
No?
Oh,
Okay.
that's going off.
Yeah, that's why we're asking.
Can you light that up again, if that was you? Come here, baby. Come on. Good doggy. If there's a child with us, light up the ball. There we go. All right. Thank you. I wonder if it is Bubby. I think he's running around here with the children's spirits. How many cats are here? How many cats do you have here?
How many do we have now?
7.
7.
Oh, like inside? 5.
There's 5 in here.
Like
5 in the kittens.
Well, the kit, that's 10 then.
They got
I was
kittens,
counting,
too.
I was counting the ones that are actually running around.
Yeah,
There's
5.
twin black cats. Look at this cat ball's just going nuts. Okay, can you tell us the name of the child who's lighting up the ball through this box right here? Can you tell us your name? Sounds like the sweep. There's like a bottom knob right there.
Yeah.
Lily, is
turn
that
it?
you?
Like toward
There-
you or toward me?
Like it'll get faster, the sweep will. So if you turn it. So there it's getting slower. Try speeding it up a little bit. Turn it.
I turned it all the way to you.
Go. I'm here, guys. I lost connection. But that's why it comes through a little bit more clear so you don't hear all that. Yeah.
Horace, are you here?
I heard the guy.
Can you tell us your name, sir?
We can't understand what you're saying.
Can you speak up, please? I couldn't understand your name.
Hey guys, thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. I'm from Ohio. I drove a long way to come and talk to you. You. Jenny, look at the cat. Can you light up the ball again? There's also another, we'll call it a toy if it's a child who's lighting up that ball. If you go over there and touch that other thing right there, it'll light up all kinds of colors.
Are you trying to play us a song?
So I wonder if we turn, I like to listen for noises, but I don't know, it might be kind of hard to detect if it's, if it ain't a cat running around or something like that.
Yeah.
But that you would probably hear. Even, hello? Even like upstairs, you might even hear like walking around.
Oh yeah, there's lots of creaking right over
Can you play the piano?
Play us a tune. Oh, that sounded like a child for sure. Hello.
Hello, tell us your name. I'm Kyle.
So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you this again. I showed you earlier. If you come over here, see? You can play with that light if you want to.
Can you play with the light over there that Mandy just touched?
Just go on over there, wave your hand around that antenna. Oh, sorry to hear that, Paul.
Can we please get your name?
Do you want to try and hold it?
Yeah, you can try to hold it, Sean, and see what comes through for you.
I think it's dead on me now.
Was it?
As soon as you get up, that ball goes off.
Just put your thumb over that one.
Can you please tell us your name?
I get to take a finger off to ask the question, right?
Yep.
Okay. Take your finger off to ask it, then put it over after the question.
Can you please tell us your name?
And no, these guys are not the ones doing that because clearly, I mean, that dog is not
please-
going to set that off.
Can you please tell us your name?
See, it keeps going off.
That's creepy.
Come over here and light up this cat ball right here, too. It's still going off.
Here's where we can ask questions. We're not going to hear them talk, but we might get interference over there too. Shot.
How many people are here with us?
If there are any spirits with us tonight, cross the rods for yes, leave them open for no.
They'll cross
How
it.
many people are here with us?
Can you put the back open to reset? Are there more than 100 people here with us tonight? Cross the rods for yes, leave them open for no. Dr. Northcutt with us here tonight.
That ball's just going crazy, guys. It's not stopping.
Is the child who touched the ball here with us right now? Yeah. It's crossing it.
How many of you are here with us?
Can you open the rods, please?
I heard a man over here, but he was so low.
Can you please repeat yourself?
How about you stand up, use one, and ask it where it's standing at?
Where are you standing at in the room? Could you please move the rod to point?
Oh,
Ew.
Oh, so you're over here. Gotcha.
you're right in between us.
Can you please speak to us?
Are you the one?
Will you please speak to us?
Okay, if there's anyone else here with you, point to where they are.
It keeps turning and stopping.
Now it's fully going.
Oh wow.
Over. There's over by the door. That door over there.
You're standing in the doorway? Whoa, it's not like she said, yeah, or I don't know,
Are
really.
you standing in the doorway? Are you interested in speaking with us?
Is there another person in the room with us? Point to where they are. Besides the doorway, and there's going to be a Mandy. There's someone by the table.
Is there a soldier here in the room? If there is, can you point with the rod where you're standing. Oh, he's the one over here. Are you the soldier that I picked up on earlier with the hurt leg? Can you tell us through the box or light something up if it's you?
Just push the wrong on me. Is that a no?
Will you please give us an answer?
So I think we should do an EVP burst. So I'm gonna get my recorder. Oh, we heard you.
Hello.
Hello, hello. This place is gonna be packed tomorrow. Can you imagine how hyped up these spirits are gonna be? Oh my gosh.
No. Especially if you're doing a seance.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
The seance. Oh, sorry, doggy. Sorry.
That should be fine.
I'm gonna grab my recorder real quick, guys.
Do you enjoy wherever you're at?
Hello, puppy. Come here. Hi, baby. Hi. How are you? Yes. Are you going to sleep in my room? Are you going to sleep in my room?
So, we have a medium here tonight who's doing an investigation. And your name is Mandy, right?
Mandy.
Okay. She's going to be doing our seance tomorrow and seeing if she can get some of those active.
Are you still with us?
I've got bouncing rods, and she's pulling out some other equipment to use. So please speak with us. A couple people to talk to us.
Actually looking for my approximate meter. Let's see if I can.
I was sending that to my friends, because both of them were like, man,
Oh, I
come
thought
to
you-
the seance.
I thought you were recording, so
I was, but
I'm like
I
waving
sent,
and stuff.
I sent like a little snap on Snapchat to my friends. And I
Cool.
put it in my story, so this is kind of cool. I've never.
Oh, this place is got some stuff going on. I mean, if the place was like, oh man. So I am going to. This is a approximate meter. So I say we go back in this room and do a. I'll just turn this down. We can come in here and do an EVP burst. So
Okay.
that is where we use the recorder and we ask a question and I'll play it back and see if we got anything in real time.
Okay.
But this is a approximate meter. It's kind of like the REM pod. And it's just another thing that'll go off if they go near it. So I'm gonna, oh, look at that. And look at you all decked out. That is creepy and cool at the same time. Look at that. I love it. All right, so, okay, Mr. Skeleton, set this up there. Do you guys want to join me and ask some questions on the recorder and see if we get anything to come back through? I mean, they just know you guys better than me. I mean, they're doing a pretty good job talking, but I think with you guys in here. So I just placed that approximate meter up there on the piano, so you can go over there and touch that too. It won't hurt you. Now this is a really sensitive recorder, so it'll pick up on the slightest movement. It's so sensitive. Can you hear that little squeaky toy in there? Loves the little squeaky toy.
What do we do?
When he comes back in here, what we'll do is I'm going to turn this on and we'll all ask questions and I'll play it back. This is what we call an EVP burst, where we're trying to capture disembodied voices in real time. Some people will just leave them out, let it record all night long during an investigation, and then go back and listen. But I mean, that is a lot of reviewing if you do that, and I've been there and done that before. But this is just a quicker, easy way to do it.
This should be interesting.
So, what I'll do once I hit the play button on it, I like to give it like 10 seconds and just not say anything, and then I'll say something. So what we'll do, Sean, we'll just go around. Each one of us will ask a question.
Okay.
And so once I'm done, wait like 3 seconds, and then you can ask, and then you, and we'll just ask like a couple questions apiece. So, all right. Here we go.
Now, where do you push it on there?
Huh?
Do you push a button on it?
Yeah, there's a button on the side here.
Okay.
So and I'm going to hold it in my hand because this thing is so sensitive, like the slightest movement. So. Like I hear, sounds like someone's brakes outside. Okay, I'll try it now. Okay, that's a car outside. Is there anyone here with us who would like to communicate with us right now?
What?
Ask the question.
Oh. How many people are here with us?
Are any of the spirits in the room with us tonight the same spirits I encountered 2 years ago when I was alone by myself?
Is there a child spirit here?
How old are you?
Did you die here at the house or somewhere else?
Okay, so I'm going to play this back. Okay, that's a car outside. Is there anyone here with us who would like to communicate with us right now?
What? That's the question.
How many people are here with us?
Are any of the spirits in the room with us tonight the same spirits I encountered 2 years ago when I was alone by myself?
Is there a child spirit here?
How old are you?
I here in the house or somewhere else?
Whoa, whoa. That's going off. I couldn't tell if I had anything on this or not. Whoa, who? Okay, thank you. Dang. Are you the previous owner lighting that device up? If you are, do it again, please. I actually feel like the soldier's here. Are you the soldier who's lighting that device up?
Did you die on this property? It's got stage fright.
Are you one of the children that is playing with the device?
They're doing a good job lighting up the stuff. I just haven't had them light up the REM pod yet, but that approximate meter, they're definitely messing with that one. So, all right, well, thank you. Can you play us a tune? Can you touch one of the keys on the piano?
Just hit one chord.
You hit one of the chords like this.
It is so like creepy quiet now. Can you make a loud like a tapping noise in here wherever you are? Knock on something? I'm going to tell you right now. It is like I feel like there's a cold draft just like sitting on my lap. It could be.
I know, I'm freezing.
It could be. Do you have a door open or anything?
The kitchen door is still open, but all the other ones are closed now.
Okay. Do you feel a draft over there?
Mm-hmm.
So you're feeling a draft coming from maybe from the kitchen? Okay,
And that's
so.
where it's coming from.
Okay, so that might not be spirit. I'm going to break out my SLS camera here shortly.
What is that?
Oh, it shows stick figures.
What?
Oh,
cool.
the ball. Yeah, it shows stick figures. So like wherever they're at, like, and they'll put their hands in the air, they'll lift their legs up. It's pretty cool, but you have to be careful with it because there's a lot of things in here it can map out. Like, you know, like anything that looks like a lamp, a stick or anything like that, it'll,
Those skeletons would catch
yeah.
on it.
Oh yeah, it would map out a skeleton. But I actually one time got a stick figure. There was nothing setting at a piano, and it looked like a stick figure popped up on the SLS camera, and it looked like this person was sitting there as a stick figure playing the piano, and you could see his hands going all the way up and down the piano thing. I swear, it was crazy.
Does it record stuff or just show you?
It shows us. It will record if I hit the record on it, but I'm usually live, so I can just go back and get it from my live feed. Is there a lot of children here with us? Light up the ball if there is.
Light everything up if there is.
Yeah, go around and just touch all the equipment.
Is there anything sinister here?
Oh god, why'd you say that?
There's so many mirrors here in this
Mhm.
location.
I told him,
Mm-mm-mm.
take that off my void.
What?
You know, open up a void to all them
I really think there's some stuff. I don't know, but
I think there's some
man.
stuff with it. Maybe not quite all dimension thing, but like I feel like there's definitely something with like two mirrors in front of them with ghosts.
Oh yeah, there's when you have two mirrors facing each other, creating a portal.
Like I know I'm just not remembering this, but the first time I came over and hung out with him, I lived over across that hill over there. Like during the daytime, you'd be able to see that road up there, but on the other side of it, I lived over on 7th Street. And me and Jesse, my old roommate, came over here, hung out till about 8, 9 o'clock at night, and then went home. We're hanging out. We had a couple of our friends come over, and we were having like a little paranormal party of our own, just because we thought maybe our house was haunted. And someone brought a thermal camera. And we're like, oh, cool, must be fun. So we're scanning and whatnot, and we had like these 2 little chairs set up as like a makeshift couch, because we didn't have like a lot of money for a couch. So it just looked like a couch there. And in the middle chair, there was this like thermal stick figure of an old woman in a nurse's outfit.
Oh wow.
And she's just sitting there. And we asked her the question, like, did you live here? It said no. And then we said, okay, where did you come from? And it said, Sean House. I was like, no way. You came from this house and followed me? I was like, that's terrifying.
He's shaking his head no.
Because don't you remember me telling you about
I
that?
do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, interesting. Well, there's a lot of spirits here, and they are definitely coming and going through here. So, guys, oh gosh, I have no light on me right now. Can you shine your phone light, maybe? I'm just gonna do something real quick. There we go. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get off here because I gotta go live over on Facebook, and then I'm gonna go live over on TikTok. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys for being here. If you want to finish watching this investigation, you can go over to Facebook. All right, I'm ghosting out.